Eat up, kids.
Hi everyone, my name's Kelsey from TheSorryGirls and welcome back to another episode of a gift idea that you need because it's easy, it's simple, and it's customizable. Today we're going to be making a couple different phone stand options, and I mean, a phone stand is a great gift because who doesn't have a phone? And if you guys are anything like me, you really need a phone stand. I don't have one. And I really want one, so this gift idea is also kind of a gift to myself. To FaceTime friends, or to hold up your phone while you watch YouTube videos, or even just to like have it on your side table and it's not just like laying there. It's like lays in this little phone stand. So that's what we're gonna get up to today. You can customize them for literally anybody in your family, friend, gift giving list group. And let's just get right into it. So to make this DIY, we're going to start with a big piece of oven-baked clay and roll it into a log. I decided to throw this against the table to make the bottom flat. This is a little bit fun. Get your anchor out, throw it against the table. Make the bottom of this log flat so it sits straight and doesn't roll over when your phone's in it. And then I used a popsicle stick to help carve out a crevice in the center that will hold the phone later. So you just need to make sure that your log is like decently deep so that if your phone sits in there, it doesn't fall forwards or backwards. So I just tested this with my phone to make sure that it worked. Give it a test with your phone. I mean, all phones are pretty similar. And then if you need to make it smaller, you can just kind of like squish the log together. You don't have to like start from the beginning. Once you remove the clay from the center, you can go ahead and start to shape your log, including cutting off the ends or smoothing the ends and smoothing out any surfaces. I'm going to be repeating these steps again for a second version, which is going to be very similar, except I want it to be a little bit more square. I'm going to be using my craft knife across the top, sides, and each end. These will all go into the oven, but first I'm going to show you another foam version that's very similar, but it looks different. It's cute. Give yourself some options. Give your friend some options. The second type of phone stand is created using a sphere. So we started again with a big piece of clay and formed it into a ball, and then I cut my sphere in half to make two spheres of the one original ball. And then you can either make two stands, which is what I did. You might as well make a bunch for all of your friends, or you can take that extra clay and just put it back with your unused clay and then save it for another project. Then we're gonna cut or press down your center line again and use your phone to test the size. This is very similar to the first technique. Actually, so similar, it's exactly the same. Once you're happy with the way your phone sits in the stand, you can smooth out all of the edges and then throw them in the oven. Be sure to follow the instructions on your clay package. We ended up doing about 20 minutes. When your phone stands are done and cooled, you can start to think about designing it. This is the fun part, and you can customize it for whoever is going to be receiving this. As you guys can see, I have 6 phone stands here, so I'm going to be showing you a bunch of different ways that you can paint them and customize them. My first phone stand is going to be a hot dog. I made the outside the bun and then painted the center as a hot dog, and then I finished it off with a bit of ketchup and mustard, and you can add any other toppings that you like or the gift giver might like. This is a vegetarian hot dog, by the way, if you guys were wondering. I also made a face for something a little bit more fun. I used bluey green and then added some eyes and a mouth and lips to bring it all together. For this circular stand, I wanted to do some sort of geometric pattern vibe, so I picked a few colors that I felt complemented each other and then just went for it. It's really up to you when you think that it's done, so just add a bunch of shapes until you're happy with it. This is really a gift for both of you because this is just very relaxing and very fun. I would recommend if you need some relaxing DIYs and want to get your Christmas presents done. Shopping or this? Malls, sitting at home, painting. And for this next one, I've really been loving the Terrazzo pattern lately, so I thought I would incorporate it into a DIY gift idea. I started with a pale blue color and then added different shapes in a variety of colors. This is again up to your interpretation, so add as much or as little as you want. And I'm sure you guys are gonna have a lot of good creative ideas for me in the comments below. So share your knowledge and we'll all get inspired. And then if you happen to not have any paint on hand or you're going real last minute with this DIY, you can also use a Sharpie. So on this one, I wrote stand up because standing up your phone, and you should just stand up for what you believe in. I think the Sharpie looks really cute. It actually like absorbs into the clay a little bit, so it kind of looks like it's painted on. And then this other one, I just did another abstract. The abstract ones are my favorite because they're really relaxing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you haven't seen our other DIY gift idea videos, make sure you check those out. We had a bunch this week, we've had a bunch in the past, and we have some more holiday themed videos coming up that can definitely be used for gifts if that's what you're into, and that's what you need to cross some names off your shopping list. We should call it a DIY list because we're DIYing instead of shopping. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do that. If you love it, sub it. And we'll see you next time. Bye.